All right, now that we've made the actual like survey, we've double checked it, we feel good about it. We're gonna now distribute it. Okay. If you take a look at after you click the send button, there are 6 options. There's an email option, there's a web link option, and there's an embed code option. Okay, and then there's these 3 different social media options. I don't have a Facebook or a Twitter account, so I can show you what happens when we do the Google Plus, just because that's part of Google. But Facebook and Twitter, I still have not like decided to like join those organizations. I just have issues with it. Okay, I'm gonna do just a simple email first. I'm gonna email myself. So I'm gonna click this, send via email, and then I'm going to put my name and my email address. Spell my email address. Okay, subject, I'm going to say test of Google form survey. Email. Email version. Okay, I've done all that. I'm going to send it. Okay, somewhere out there in space, there's going to be my email. I went to it. There I go. There's my email. If I click right there, it's going to take me to this Google form video. All right, now that I've done this, I'm going to pretend that I know how to do these kind of things. I might have got an A last year in math. Here's my linear system. I'm looking at 3 over 1. That's going to be a slope, or 3 over 3. That's going to be a slope of 1, y-intercept of 2. I'm going to look at negative 1 over 3. So that's y equals negative 1/3 x plus. Looks like 6. Okay, I'm going to click that just to make sure it does work.
This video is designed to help you remember how to write an equation.
I'm pretty sure I remembered how to do it. So I'm going to type y equals what I think the slope is plus 6. Okay, what's the solution to the linear system? I believe that was point D. Okay, which of the following are y-intercepts? Mark as many that apply. I believe B and C were intercepts. So I got B, I got C. This would take me a little bit longer to explain, but this is actually the linear system. That's the slope of the red line. That's the slope of the blue line. Those are both the same y-intercepts. That is correct. If you move this term to the left, you're going to get basically the standard form of this, sans integer coefficients. If you move this term to the left, you're going to get a negative. Same deal. So these two are the same. Okay, I basically multiplied the red line by 3 to get this, so that is correct. This is incorrect because when we move this to the other side, we're going to get that. So of the multiple responses, those 3 were correct. All right, I'm going to submit it so we can actually have a response. Okay, my response has been recorded. Since I don't want you to think that like everybody's perfect, I'm going to submit another one right from the same spot there. Okay, what was my math? I'm going to say I'm a B student this time. I get the idea this has got a slope of 1x. Okay, I get that that's y equals 2. Maybe I mess up and like instead of saying negative 1/3, I'm going to say positive 1/3. Okay, so I didn't watch the video. That's why I don't know like how to write an equation of a line. So y equals 1/3 x plus 6, which I'm pretty sure is wrong because this has got a negative slope. Okay, what's the solution? Say that I was confused and I thought a solution was x-intercept. And the only x-intercept that's listed is this, although you could actually calculate that. So I've made a couple of mistakes or given myself different responses there. And y-intercepts, maybe I accidentally include A because I think all of them are there. Okay, I really didn't think that I got that one right, so I'm going to pick that one because that's the only one that would make sense based off my data. But, I'm guessing, so I'm going to guess both of these. Okay, not very good for a B student. I've submitted that. I'm going to do one more, and I'm going to pretend I'm the smart guy again. But this time I was lazy, so I said I got a C last year. Okay, I'm not going to watch the video here either, but I got the idea that that was a negative slope, so I've got that. The solution to a linear system is definitely D. Which ones are the y-intercepts? B and C were the y-intercepts. And then I'm going to pretend that I knew those answers by, just by the sight. Okay, now that I've collected like 3 different sets of email examples, or this is off the email, so I'm the same person doing the same thing there. I just really want to show you what happens when you look at the responses. I have 3 responses. So if I click right here, I get to the response tab. Okay, since there was 3 different people saying I had different grades, color-coded related to the responses. Okay, these are just the headings. Okay, the example that I gave you with the free response, they give you vertical bar graphs, which is kind of cool. Most people thought the answer was D. One person did not. Pie charts for multiple choice discussion, vertical bar charts for short responses. Notice it gives you the 2 different answers there. And then this was the multiple responses. The multiple responses are given horizontally. I like the fact that they give you different displays for different types of questions. It keeps you kind of straight. And then the correct answer was everything but number 3. So 3 out of 3 thought the second one was correct. And then a couple other people just couldn't commit to the other ones. Okay, that is basically how you could do an email survey, and it gave you a bunch of responses, and I could have tallied that. Another feature that is pretty cool to think about is if I click on this right here, I can get responses, and then not just responses like a summary response, but the response for each person. Now, these are all taken on a blind email. I could have selected an option that lets you say who got what email, but it shows you exactly what answers were chosen. It's a pretty good feature. Okay, that was an email example video. Thank you for watching.